Good morning, students. Today we will start the reading of chapter number 9. Topic is popular internet services, in which we had already discussed email, online chatting, video conferencing, e-learning, internet free calls, e-groups, social networking. Today we will discuss another internet services, that is internet TV. Internet TV can be defined as a medium of delivering television content over an internet connection. It is available wherever a broadband connection exists. So, internet TV is a medium of delivering television content over an internet connection, and it exists wherever a broadband connection available. Internet TV is also known as web television. You can also call internet TV as a web TV or a web television. It is more like a replacement for cable TV with similar offerings and same fee. So it will be like a replacement, that you can use internet TV instead of a cable TV, and it provides similar offering as you are watching on the TV, cable TV. You can watch it on the internet TV as well, and it also charge you the same fee as you are paying for the cable TV connection. Internet TV options include web-based shows, video on demand, and regular television shows hosted on the channel's website. So whatever you are watching on the regular television shows using the cable connection, you can watch all these. Also you can include web-based shows and video on demand on the internet TV connection. You can watch internet TV anytime on a computer screen. So you can watch the internet TV anytime on the computer screen, TV screen, or a mobile phone by searching and retrieving the programs of your choice. So first of all, you can search the program you want to listen, you want to see according to your mood, and you can watch it anytime on your computer screen, TV screen, and even on your mobile phones. Some of the popular service providers of internet TV are Netflix, Hotstar, Sony Live, etc. These are the providers of internet TV, and you can choose the any one, and you can watch the internet based content of the television. Internet TV is a video and audio that is delivered over an internet connection, and it is also known as internet protocol television. Internet radio works on a good internet connection. Internet TV experience is similar to normal cable TV connection broadcasting over the TV. Next is internet radio. Internet radio, as the name suggests, is an online radio service that is broadcasted over the internet on dedicated radio servers. So online radio services that is broadcasted over the internet using the dedicated radio services. Dedicated means radio services that are being responsible for providing the online radio services over the internet. It is broadcasted in much the same way as traditional radio with regard to its presentation and format. So internet radio is similar to the traditional radio if we consider it with its presentation as well as the format used to provide the online radio services. Internet radio has been in existence since late 1990. So it was being used from the late 1990s, and the first internet services was launched in 1993. Unlike the traditional radio station, which has its broadcasting limitation typically up to 100 miles, internet radio has no limitation and is capable of broadcasting graphics, text, link with audio, thus serving all senses of the listener. So in traditional radio stations there is a limitation that it only broadcasts up to 100 miles, but using the internet radio services it has no limitation and is capable of broadcasting graphics, text, links with audio. That means it serves all senses of the listeners. Some of the popular internet radio services are Vivid Bharati, Radio Mirchi, Pandora, etc. So overall, internet radio is a digital audio service transmitted via the internet. Broadcasting on the internet is usually referred to as a webcasting. It is distributed through a wireless communication network connected to a switch packet network. It involves streaming media presenting listeners with a continuous stream of audio. In audio radio services, it offers news, sports, talk and various kinds of music as well. Next is advantages and disadvantages of internet. First we will discuss advantages. Powerful search engine like Yahoo and Google etc. facilitate finding information on almost every subject. So you can use the search engine Google or Yahoo to search information on any topic that is related to the particular subject. You can search any subject, any topic that is related to that without any problem. People can connect with each other in easy and inexpensive way through social networking and discussion boards. One can find persons who have similar interests. So using social networking website you can find a person who have the similar interest as you are having, and you can have a easy way to connect with the people, and you can set up your long lasting relationship between your friends who are now living far away from you people. Email, Skype and Facebook are just a few examples of service providers that bring the world closer. So these are the social networking sites that people can use to bring the world closer to each other. No matter where their friends, family, co-workers are living, they will find a single place over the internet where they can connect, share their photos, their mood, their locations, their emotions, their text, everything they want to share with each other. A handful of online services that enable people to carry out their task while sitting at home, such as e-banking, e-reservation, e-shopping, etc. So this is the online services that people can use to carry out their day-to-day task. For example, e-banking, people need not to go to the bank to deposit the money or do any transaction. They can do it while sitting at home using the e-banking facility. E-reservation, for reservation of your train, bus or airplane, you need not to go to the railway station or airports 1 hour or 2 hours earlier to make your reservation. You can have your reservation done while sitting at your homes. E-shopping, you can buy the product as well as sell the product while sitting at your home. No need to travel from one market to another market and waste your time before buying the product. Internet provides the facility to share information with many users simultaneously in an easy manner. If you want to share information with the many users at a single time, you can use the internet services to share the information with each other using the various social networking websites through which you can share your views or information to your friends, family as well as co-workers. If internet provides a lot of advantages, there are also some disadvantages that are related to the use of the internet. We will discuss it one by one. First is sharing of information over internet is not fully secure, especially when it involves sensitive information such as credit, debit card details, passwords, etc. Moreover, the information you find on internet is also not always correct and accurate. So when you are sharing your important information over the internet, it is not fully secure as it can easily be hacked by the unauthorized person and they can use it for their purpose or for uh, for stealing the important information and passing it to the hands that is not secure. For example, your credit card and debit card details, if it was available to the unauthorized person, they can misuse it very easily. Password, you should not share your passwords of the websites that you are using to connect with your friends to anybody, so that nobody will post any content using your website and defame your name as well as the name of the company. Moreover, the information that you are found on the internet is not always correct and accurate. Sometimes some information will be false or just to mislead the users, so you have to be extra vigilant and alert while using the internet, as the information can easily be available to the person who is not safe for the use of that particular information. Computers connected through internet are prone to virus attacks. So the computers that are connected to internet can easily be attacked by the virus, which slows down the speed of the system as well as result in loss of important data of the user. So if virus comes, it will slow down the system speed and hacks all the important files and result in loss of the important data of that user. Hackers attack computer system on a network for monetary gains. They steal and transfer money from various bank accounts to their own. So hackers can also steal the system on the network while for the monetary gains, for money purpose. So they can easily steal and transfer money from various bank accounts to their own bank account. Cybercrimes such as child abuse, forgery, phishing, farming, etc. are growing day by day. So cybercrimes that are related to the use of internet, in which child abuse, forgery, farming, phishing, these all are growing day by day, as the teenager has to be extra careful and they should be guided by their parents while using the social networking website or while using the internet, as it contain the information that is not meant for them, so that will result in various cyber crimes activity in the country. Thank you, students.